You are missing out on sales by not emailing your wholesale customers. You are wasting your own time. You've done all of that work on product and now you're not pushing for sales. If this is you, listen in. I will tell you how we have made £300,000 in sales on our wholesale channel over the last 2 years without attending a single trade show. Hi everyone, Lucy here from Candid Founders. This channel is all about giving you advice based on our own experience of growing our business. We live and breathe our business, Bear Kind, every single day, so we feel like we're in a really good position to share what it's like to grow the business, the highs, the lows, the strategies and successes, so you can also learn from what we're doing. Bear Kind is our e-commerce sock company. We sell socks where 10% of the profits are donated to save the animal on the sock. Our primary mission is to save animals one pair of socks at a time by channeling much needed funds into our conservation partners. We believe that all businesses could channel a percentage of their profits into a cause that makes sense for them, and it would do wonders for the world. We've had amazing success in the wholesale space, and today in this video specifically I'm going to be talking about our email marketing strategies for 2024 and what you could implement in your business to have success. And remember, if you have any questions at all, please drop them in the comments, we will get back to you. And also drop us a timestamp at specific points for the video if there's anything that you think we could dive deeper on that would help you and your business. Number one is actually email your customers. And now I know this sounds straightforward, but I know countless brands who actually haven't emailed their customers on wholesale at all. And there's a variety of reasons this might be. So it could be that they don't want to pester them, you know, they're scared of emailing them, they don't want to bother them, or simply that they just don't have enough time to do this. Firstly, do not be scared of it. Our customers want to hear from us, and when we send an email, we get sales off the back of it. So we're not pissing people off, we're trying to be helpful. And I think if you're adding value in the emails, it is only a good thing that you're doing. And don't forget, people can unsubscribe if they want to. We've got great customers who buy from us time and time again who are unsubscribed from our emails, and that is fine by us. If it is because you don't have the time to start email marketing your wholesale, think about prioritizing it, because you are saying no to sales. Email marketing really does work. Every email we send makes sales off the back of it, so it's a really important channel for us. You are potentially saying no to sales here by not email marketing, so can you really afford to do that? The second thing you could do is outsourcing this to someone if you really need help with it. We've actually started our own agency where we manage other people's Fair accounts for them, so if you do want help with your account and with your wholesale email marketing, then get in touch below. The second thing I recommend is email using your own email software. Don't use the in-platform email tools that you might have. Specifically Fair, they have a lot of control over what emails get sent and what don't. They are limiting how many emails their retailers get. I understand why they're doing it, but it does mean that you could send an email and it's not actually being sent out to all the customers you want it to be sent to. So I really recommend getting your own email software. We use Klaviyo, it's definitely the best email marketing tool out there. We use it for B2C and B2B, and we have amazing success with it. Number three is set yourself achievable goals. If you are not sending emails currently in the wholesale space, don't expect to suddenly have multiple flows set up, many emails a week. Like, it's going to be a gradual process. Yes, we're in a really good space with our emails, but it's taken us a couple of years to build up to this point where we're quite happy with them, and we are constantly iterating on them. Start with one email a month, pack it full of value, and just grow from there. So we are now at a position where we are sending 2 emails a month. In campaigns, we will send more. So during Fair, summer and winter market, during Christmas, we're sending a lot more emails. During product launches, we're sending more emails as well. So there are certain times of the year where we're sending more emails, but 2 a month feels like a really good level for us to achieve without getting annoying. Number 4 is do make it easy for yourself. Have standard blocks that you can add into each email and make it repeatable. So we've got certain blocks that we either duplicate and have exactly the same in each email, and I think it's always good to repeat messaging as well, because your customers aren't going to be reading every email you send, and also it's good for them to have that kind of consistent approach so they're seeing the same messaging from you as well. The other thing that you can do is have repeatable blocks that just need a bit of an edit. So I'll give you through a few examples of blocks that we use, and it's something that you can repeat in your own business. So some that we use are our B Corp certified announcement. So we have that at the the footer of each of our emails, because it's a really important thing for us to shout about in every single email. We also have a contents bullet point at the start of each email. So this is literally just a few bullet points detailing what's actually in the email. So before they dive in, they know what to expect. And I think this is really good for busy business owners because they know if there is something of value that they really need, they can jump straight to that. We also have a charity section because this is super relevant for us. So we'll have some nice stories or updates from our charity partners. Again, that's a really good example of one that's repeatable, but it's not a duplication of last month's one, because you're going to have an actual charity update. You can't say the same thing each time you send an email, but the type of content it is and the format of it stays the same. So you don't have to rethink it each time. You might have to think about like exactly what story is going in there, but you know each time, okay, great, well, it's the charity section, so what can I put in there? And it just makes it easier on you when you're building these emails. Other examples of blocks like this are things like stock updates. So, you know, our stock is going to be changing constantly, and if there are certain designs that are going to go out of stock, we want to warn our retailers about this in case they need to stock up. So again, that's one that you have to change the data that's going behind it, but the block is a consistent block that we can add in, especially at Christmas. And other blocks are things like product announcements, upcoming trade shows, maybe markets if you attend them. So if there's something that you're doing in person that you can advocate for your retailers to attend themselves, also a really good idea. So it really is depending on your business, your products, what you're selling, the different types of block that you can have in rotation. And it's just a really good way of making it easy for yourself each time you come to build an email. Alongside emails, we also send catalogs in the mail, and we're going to be doing that more regularly in 2024 because it worked for us in 2023 and we only really did one blast of it. So we took a list of our most engaged customers. So these are people who've ordered either large first-time orders or more than twice with us before, and if they hadn't ordered with us recently, so depending on how often your customers are buying from you, you can kind of set these parameters, but we might go and have a look at our list and say, well, they haven't ordered in the last 3 months, so actually that's a bit irregular, so we'll send them a catalogue. But maybe it's as much as 6 months, maybe it's 1 month, 2 months, depending on your product and the cycles that you go through. We'll send them all a catalogue in the post. We actually got sales off the back of this, so really good to see that working. And then we reassess and say, or if there are any customers that haven't purchased from us, they've received a catalogue, nothing's happened, we then follow up with an email. I would actually send this email directly from my inbox rather than through Klaviyo because it's a more personalized approach, and this really worked. So I had engagement. I either had sales or I had people coming back to say, thank you, I received the catalogue, but X, Y, and Z reason why I can't purchase right now. But it's just really good to have that relationship management, have that conversation with those customers to understand where they're coming from, and that worked really well. Finally, I just wanted to touch on a few things that you can do with new leads. So emails that are being sent out to people that haven't actually purchased from you yet, there's a few things that you can try to help make these emails more engaging. Ensure you're keeping it relevant to the business owners and the industries that you are targeting. Rewrite your product descriptions and proof points to be solutions to these business owners' problems. What symptoms do these business owners and their customers have, and how is your product specifically solving that? Make it really easy for these business owners to order from you. So don't have some kind of complicated process to either order or request samples from you. Remember, these are busy business owners. They need to see that it is really easy to work with you. So showcase that. And do offer free samples, do offer catalogs, do offer things to send in the post. We have got a whole runway of things to test in 2024 for our wholesale marketing, all from email marketing to how we're working on boosting our customer lifetime value to attending trade shows for the first time. So if you are looking to grow this side of your business, drop us a like if you found this video useful, and subscribe because we will be dropping weekly content in 2024 to help you and your business grow. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.